Here are a few things that help my deadlift. Number one is training both sumo and conventional deadlifts. Sumo deadlift, Sumo deadlifts can help strengthen conventional by improving your strength off the floor while also being less taxing on the lower back. Sumo deadlifts focus more on hip and quad strength. Conventional deadlifts can help strengthen sumo by hammering the posterior chain and just making the back overall stronger, which will help you maintain your back position while you finish the lift. If your back isn't strong enough to maintain position, it doesn't matter how strong your legs are. For me, training sumo is helpful for my conventional because I find if I train my conventional too often, I find my lower back gets really fatigued. Number two is going heavy on conventional deadlifts only once every 2 weeks. For me, conventional deadlifts is much more fatiguing than sumo deadlifts, and I find it takes me a lot longer to recover from them to be able to push heavy again. So at most I can do heavy conventional deadlifts once every other week. If I try to go more often than that, my body just burns out. This is another reason why training sumo has helped my deadlifts, because it allows me to still train those muscles without having to over fatigue my lower back. And it just kind of helps me keep the momentum going without having to burn out. Number three is limiting dead stop work. So for me, I find doing a lot of dead stop work where I'm resetting every rep is too fatiguing for me to be able to get enough quality volume in. So at most, maybe I could do one set or two of dead stop deadlifts, but otherwise I have to drop the weight way down, and it's almost like it doesn't really carry over. Number four is working a labor job. Ever since I started working a physical job full time, my lower back has gotten so much stronger. When I first started doing the labor work, my squat and bench got so much weaker in the first few months. But my deadlift, honestly, it didn't lose that much strength. And within a few months, I was getting stronger actually, while my squat and bench press were still suffering as I was adjusting to the work. I don't really know why, but my guess is probably because I'm constantly using my lower back during work and constantly having to bend over, picking things up off the floor. So it's basically like I'm doing thousands of low intensity hip hinges. But for like squat and bench press movements, I'm not really doing a movement that mimics those movements as closely. Anyways, that's my guess.
Yeah.